Richard Smith here, and you are tuning into another deep dive discussion right here on my channel, where we're going to unpack some fascinating concepts from the Jungian psychology. If I didn't say that right, very sorry. The persona and the shadow. So stick around to explore how these elements influence who we are and how we can achieve a more authentic self. Let's start with the mask, or as Carl Jung called it, the persona. So imagine this. Every day you put on a mask, not literally, but metaphorically, right? This mask is the version of yourself that you present to the world. It's shaped by what society expects of you, be it a parent, a friend, or a person at a job. The persona is essential. It helps us navigate our social world. But here's the kicker. Jung warned us that by over-identifying with this persona, if we do, we might lose touch with who we truly are. You see, this mask isn't inherently fake, but it can limit us, trapping us in a role that might not express all that we really are, right? So, lurking in the darkness of the persona is what Jung called the shadow. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because the shadow is all of the parts of ourselves that we try to hide or deny, our darker impulses, our repressed desires, right? So it's not all doom and gloom, though. The shadow also holds untapped potential and creativity. So here's the deal. The shadow often shows up when we least expect it. In dreams, in sudden emotional reactions, and yes, in our projections onto others. Have you ever disliked something in someone else so intensely? That might just be your shadow talking. So what happens when we live only through our persona and we ignore that shadow? Well, it will grow stronger, more influential, and can disrupt our lives in unexpected ways. This imbalance can lead to inner conflict and psychological issues. Jung called this process of reconciling. It's about recognizing and integrating both the mask you wear and the hidden parts of your psyche. By confronting both the persona and the shadow, we move towards becoming whole, integrated beings. Now, this journey is crucial for personal growth, allowing us to live beyond the confines of social expectations and our own hidden fears. So I want you to think about this for just a minute. How often do we choose to wear the mask just because it's easier? And what parts of ourselves are we silencing when we do this? It's just food for thought, and definitely a call to explore deeper into our own psyche. Now, if you're intrigued by the idea of exploring your own persona and shadow, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more insights just like this. Dive into your own psyche, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find something incredible. Now remember to keep seeking, keep going, and keep growing. See you in the next video. Until next time,